Sorry, see. So the petition is not there. Not there. We'll close it. We'll pass it over. Yes, yes.
Do you have any objection? One opportunity being given. What is wrong?
It's not the first opportunity, my lord. This is
Doesn't matter. We
the third
give one opportunity. It's just an opportunity to lead defense evidence. Why should we close that?
If he's so bona fide, he should have filed the section 91 that he has filed just after the report of the past. Let the other side. My lords. Yes, please.
Was on the last occasion.
Mr. Anandi, we presume that you will be proceeding in the matter. Now you tell us one thing. Why should you not pay 50%? Today we may not finally hear you, but 50% of the areas you please release in the favor of the employees. This is what we had expressed last time also.
Yes.
So 50% you release.
May I?
We have checked up. There is no stay of the impugned order.
Your Lordship, sir,
Only contempt.
contempt process. So, my lord,
will only say
earlier, my lord,
what we propose to do.
yes.
Rather, you should volunteer, generate goodwill in your state for your employees. Pay 50%, subject to the outcome of the petition, and how to protect, assuming that you succeed, is something which you will have to tell us, or we can ask.
They are in-service employees.
Yes,
And if at all you win, then the consequential directions can be given.
Yes, yes.
No equities will be.
All stages we have worked.
One
I
minute,
take it,
sir.
I take it the question was put to me, not to my learner. I have prepared a short note, which I may hand over, which I would like to place for your Lordship's consideration before your Lordship passes any order with regard to 50%. Because I have two contentions.
Yes, Mr. Singhvi.
Malad, I heard your lordships. Malad, I just heard your lordships. Can I make one suggestion? The amount,
Yes.
Malad, when you draw a Malad's very big line, and then one says 50%, it sounds reasonable. But your lordship will appreciate that the amount for the state is gigantic, it's humongous. It is some 40,000. I'll give your lordship the exact figure, Malad. I'll just take a minute to give that. It's a very large amount. 50% of that will be backbreaking. Your lordship's three judgments hold the field. One, DA is not a vested right. Two, it is not a fundamental right.
Mr.
Malad,
Singhvi,
it will
sorry.
break the back. It will break the back of the state.
One minute, Mr. Singhvi. We have gone through your note. We have also gone through the judgments. There is someone else who joined. Unko mute करिए. Mr. Singhvi,
Yes,
we have gone through your submissions. We have also gone through the decisions you have referred to. There's a lot of
Who's
Mr. Singhvi joined somewhere else. Mr. Singhvi joined somewhere else, perhaps.
He's joined in two courts simultaneously.
Doesn't matter, Mr. Singhvi. Don't worry.
Omnipresent.
So he can't hear.
Unmute करिएगा. Mr. Singhvi को unmute करिए.
Malad, I was putting my ear to the screen. That's all. I was not going
No,
anywhere.
that's all right. But what we see, we have gone through the judgments passed by the CAT, the judgment of the first round of the judgment, the second round of the judgment of the High Court, the order of the CAT, and the order.
Malad,
One minute, Mr. Singhvi, and the opinions of two honorable judges of the High Court. Now, what we propose to do is that two things that we'll request you to come out with a figure 50%, whatever you pay, subject to the outcome, or we pass an order.
Malad, I understand. Your lordship may note 41,000 is the amount. I cannot give any answer to your lordships on that kind of amount for 50, will leave aside 10%, Malad. Your lordship appreciate that. For a state, I can't speak like that. Number one. Number two.
These are your employees.
No, Malas, Malas, I can try and work out some solution, but I cannot promise anything to my lawyer. It
No,
will
no,
be
when we pass
wrong
order,
for me.
What would be the consequence?
Number two, Malas, number two, in the event, then your lordship, Malas, may give us then your lordship may give us an afternoon in the miscellaneous week. We'd rather argue it because Malas, it's a very huge financial back-breaking liability. In the miscellaneous week, we'll do some Thursday or something.
we have gone through your notes, we have gone through the judgment.
Malas, it will require some
Mr. Singhvi, we are
elaboration.
not inclined to even interfere. Let us be very
Malas,
clear.
I appreciate what
We
my
are-
lord is saying, Malas,
we
but this
are-
is
we
not
are
a matter of that kind.
Yes, it is not a constitutional right, it's not a fundamental right, but nonetheless, because of your ROPA, they are right.
Malas, the only, Malas, the reason, kindly appreciate,
therefore,
the
financial
single
liability,
reason,
you know,
Malas, the
financial
single reason why this amount has
hardship
become
cannot be a ground.
Exactly.
Mr. Singhvi,
before ending.
Mr. Singhvi, we are.
Yes, Malas.
We are very clear. Okay, we are passing an order. We will come here 50% to 1%.
Malas, your lordship may allow us to revert on Monday at least. Malas,
No,
I
no.
mean, this will be not, we haven't been, no, Malas, we have not been, will not be heard, Malas, then your lordship may consider this a very large amount. 50% is impossible, 20,000
We
crores.
are scaling it down to 1/4 of Singhvi now for the present.
Put it on Monday, Malas, then let us
No,
seek
no,
some
no.
instructions.
Not be possible.
Jules, can it possibly be increased?
Ma'am, thank you very much. What are you saying?
Only one suggestion.
Matter is
No,
pending
no,
since
no
22.
suggestion. Please
So contempt
Mr.
court will work out.
Mr. Just 1 minute.
All right.
But there's just one aspect.
We have heard him. Don't worry.
But
Having heard,
just
That amount will be secure.
but there's just one aspect.
These are employees in service.
Your lordship
So if at all you win,
Your
you
lordship,
can always.
Board are cancelled.
your lordship,
I'm in this court.
I beg your-
Are you appearing for the first
I
time?
beg your-
Sir, speak when you are spoken to, please.
I'm so sorry.
We request.
just one aspect that I wish to raise.
You're doing the same mistake which she's.
No, Lord, I want to clarify one fact.
Mr.
Retired employees.
We'll simply adjourn it. That's it.
Kindly pass the order which is closed their lordship.
Yes, Mr.
But my respectful submission is only this, that we have no difficulty in paying as per ROPA. There's no difficulty there. There are two rubs in the impugned order. The first is revise them twice a year.
Correct.
So we are submitting, Malod. So that is drawn, Malod, from central government employees,
Correct.
which is not applicable to us.
Correct.
That's point number one. The point number two is revise it in the manner suggested by the tribunal. And there are certain findings which are returned by the tribunal, which say you will do it in this manner, which is virtually akin to central government. Right? So those are the two rubs. The third rub, that under Rule 12, areas are not paid. So we are submitting that no areas should be marked on it, because the areas that they are calculated is on the basis that you not equalized as per central government and you not revised twice a year.
What we'll do, Mr. Henry?
Yes, so may I
No,
suggest
no, they cannot.
now,
Yes.
now just one thing, just on equities. What we are paying them today, as per our interpretation of the ROPA rules, is 125% more from the time that the ROPA was applied in 2008. So yesterday, my lords, a submission was made before your lordship that we are not paying DA at all. That's not factually correct. We are paying to the extent of 125% over and above the scale in 2000.
What we propose to.
Yes,
Mr.
yeah.
So yet there's another thing also,
Yes.
whether they would be entitled to the same amount as is being paid to those who are posted outside the state. That's the third thing.
No, the third aspect is now rendered academic, because that part, my lords, has been struck down by the tribunal.
Okay.
Dictates for us one sentence.
Yes.
The highest slab of Mr. Patwalia's client's demand is based on twice a year. That's the main issue.
Correct.
Now, Malas, if Mr. Josefa has got some instructions, then Malas 25% may be workable, but Malas,
No,
your lordship is hearing it.
No, Mr. Ahmed,
It may, Malas, it may be a back-breaking thing for the state. Financially, Malas, a DA will break the back of the state. We are not running away anyway. My lordship's final decree will be obeyed. So give a Malas a reasonable percentage. Kindly give a reasonable percentage.
Can I make one suggestion? let us take instructions over the weekend, just have it on.
Let it be on Monday.
No, we'll come up with figures. We'll come up with figures
Sorry,
so that there is no
we
rush.
made it clear, Mr. Singhvi, to you last week, and therefore we kept it. Having heard the council.
Kindly be reasonable on the percentage. Minister.
So 25%, we agree with, we are saying.
This is irrecoverable also, as your lordship knows.
Certainly,
Irrecoverable.
obviously.
Otherwise,
We
Malad,
have the
I'm
consulting
ready to go on with the
Then
final
the
hearing
police
today.
state
Set out for final hearing.
would release at least 25% of the amount due and payable to the employees in terms of the impugned judgment or dated so and so, past by so and so, in case number so and so. So, needless to add, dispersal of such amount shall be without prejudice to the respective rights and contentions of the parties and subject to the outcome of the ensuing petition. List the petition. The respondents are permitted to place on record their written submissions within a period of 4 weeks, or let's say parties. Because we have gone through, Mr. Emily, perhaps you will have to file revise. Perhaps, just consider.
Lordship.
Parties are permitted to place on the revised submissions. List the matter for hearing on that.
Release within some 4 weeks, 8 weeks.
No, but the norms will have to be worked.
So you're
out
not
as per the judgment.
fix a time in terms of the